Episode 3 of When the Phone Rings racks the tension scales to even greater heights as more is uncovered regarding pre-existing mysteries, while we also delve deeper into the tangled relationship between Sa-eon and Hee-jee. The episode begins with a flashback to the fire at Sa-eon's office. A bomb disguised as a pizza narrowly avoids causing multiple fatalities, though it escalates Sa-eon's paranoia. As he investigates, CCTV footage reveals an unidentified masked man delivering the explosive, but no solid leads emerge by that point. Next moment, Sa-eon is back at his apartment in his battered-up state, continuing from the point where we left off in the last episode. Amidst his hysteria, Sa-eon pins Hee-joo on the bed and tries to forcibly check for the mole on her thigh. Although, when Hee-joo questions his sanity, he decides to instead have faith in his wife. Through his investigation, Sa-eon learns of there being an arsonist in the area, whereupon he ponders the possibility of the kidnapper having accomplices. In another development, Sa-eon's jealousy surfaces when he discovers a text on Hee-joo's phone from Sang-woo, her college friend. Manipulating circumstances, Sa-eon organizes a group lunch, of which only he was aware, between himself, Hee-joo, Sang-woo, and Yuri. Awkward tension is through the roof as Sa-eon uses the opportunity to subtly interrogate Sang-woo, masking his insecurity about the alleged affair with cold professionalism. This onslaught of questions makes Hee-joo visibly uncomfortable, especially when he starts subtly questioning Sang-woo's intentions. Hee-joo confronts Sa-eon about his actions over lunch, but is left stunned when Sa-eon expresses grievance over the two not knowing each other at all, despite having been married for 3 years now, on top of knowing each other for an additional 17 years. Sa-eon learns the perpetrator responsible for the office fire also caused an explosion in the park that killed some cats, encouraging him to exercise more caution. On a lighter note, Sa-eon isn't delighted, to say the least, when his assistant, who he asked to look into Sang-woo, turns out to be a fan. Out of the blue, Sa-eon announces to Hee-joo he had no intentions of divorcing her. But before she has a chance to process this bold statement, Sa-eon quickly covers up, with the reasoning that he would not allow anyone to besmirch his name. In a surprising moment of vulnerability, Sa-eon invites Hee-joo to sleep beside him, seemingly for comfort. Despite her hesitance, she agrees after Sa-eon starts insinuating she was scared. This scene marks a rare instance of physical closeness in their otherwise cold relationship, showing that despite his outward dutiful persona, deep inside, even Sa-eon yearned for a connection. In a dream sequence, it is unveiled that Hee-joo's muteness was all a false display, fabricated by her mother after a tragic accident during childhood. Her mother exploited Hee-joo's silence to gain financial support from a wealthy chairman, painting a picture of the kind of life Hee-joo had lived thus far. Meanwhile, during a completely one-sided squash match with the reporter, Sa-eon is left re-evaluating his own emotions on the matter, as the reporter suggests that the reason behind not verifying the alleged evidence could only be because of true love. The episode concludes on a dramatic note. Hee-joo's father is kidnapped from his nursing home by the kidnapper, who demands she keep running with her kidnapper impersonation facade, revealing bloody teeth allegedly belonging to her father as proof of his intentions, leaving her seriously distraught. However, in another dramatic turn of events, Sa-eon, perhaps recognizing her pain, publicly acknowledges her as his wife for the first time. This act by him leaves Hee-joo questioning his true motives.